Check it out, y'all. I got my desk socks slash chair socks. And as you can see, they look like cat feet. I think they're cute. Hello, everybody. Oh, let me turn around. Oh, everything looks red. Oh, you can't really see what that looks like. Oh, well. I was trying to show you my lamp, but it is, with it on, you can't really see what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It actually looks much better in person. Yeah, this lamp is kind of, whoops, sorry y'all. You're going for a little ride. This lamp is a little sad looking. I've had it for 11 years. It's like sad, but anyway, this actually looks really cool in person. Too bad you can't tell how cool it actually looks. Oh, I'm gonna turn that back on. Sorry, a little bit different of a video setup today. Whee! All right, let's see if I can do this without like shutting the video off. Oh, I've still got my my little apron on. Hang on a minute. All right, the lighting is just really weird. Oh well. Hi everybody. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm just having one of those, like, I'm like really tired again days, but y'all, I'm really excited. My soups came, as well as my little chair desk socks, which I love. And yes, as soon as that soup arrived, I opened up a can of the chicken noodle and had it. I tried to split it up into 2 servings, but it wasn't very long after I had the first serving that I went ahead and ate the second one. I had to, y'all. I was hungry, and I was just so excited to finally have it. And it tasted really good. I did add in a half of a bouillon cube, though, the chicken flavor, just to give it a little extra flavor, because, again, when you put that entire can of water in it, it just lowers the taste, you know, so it made a difference to put that bouillon in there. But other than that, it was really good. So now I only have 3 cans of the chicken noodle left, but I still have my 4 cans of minestrone. God, y'all, I know this looks like all red and stuff. I don't know if I can even fix it. I don't think so. I don't know how to fix it. It's just the way the lighting is where I'm at, but this is where I feel like sitting. So I've been cleaning and slicing my finger open, which I don't know if you can tell, but man, I'm telling you what, I was in there cleaning on the cat tree, taking that vinegar and cleaning all around the edges of the wood to try to keep the mold away. Because, you know, I got to thinking about it, and I thought, you know, I wonder if that mold is what caused Biscuit to get sick. Because that mold, I had noticed it one day when I went up to the cat tree. I was like, oh my God, there's like mold all over it. So I cleaned it, and I kept checking it and everything. But by that time, it's like if he had gotten mold spores or something in his lungs, that could have been what caused his lung infection, which, you know, ended up with the FIP and all that stuff. So I don't know that that's what it was, but I kind of am suspicious of it. You know, I swear, see, if I turn it over here, the light changes. Let me try to do that. See if I can. I ain't got no room over here, y'all. Yeah, I still got my apron on because I've been cleaning and stuff. I'm going to get off the biscuit subject because I don't even want to think about that. Just think that, you know, that could have been it. But anyway, so yeah, I've been cleaning and just, you know, doing stuff around the house today taking out trash, you know, real exciting stuff. But I was really happy once my orders came. I never went anywhere today, mostly because I was sitting around waiting for those deliveries, because I saw everything was out for delivery. So I was like, okay, you know, and I didn't really want to go out anyway. I was thinking, you know, if I went out, I'd just be going to get something to eat, you know, fix to eat or whatever. But why would I do that when I'm waiting for the chicken noodle soup? So I just said, nah, I don't need to go. I'll save it for another day. But anyway, so now I'm just kind of relaxing and chilling out. I did get my ASMR video made last night, which I was really glad about. The amount of edits, though, were just unreal. I couldn't even believe it. Well, I should believe it because it's usually like that. It's like, you know, because of all the noise, traffic, and everything going by, every few seconds it seemed like I was pausing to, you know, wait for noises to stop. And I always have to edit everything. You know, it's like I can't just pause it and then continue because it just wouldn't look right. So I was like having to edit. But I think the video turned out okay. You know, it was one of my old gal in the back of the class videos doing somebody's hair. And I'm actually planning another video, which I kind of mentioned in that video. So I already have an idea for another one that I'm going to do. But I don't think there'll be any hair playing or anything in that one. I think it's just going to be something different, but I don't know, we'll see. And I have scheduled my live stream for tomorrow night, my time tomorrow night. If you go on my community page, and you'll see it up at the top. I've posted it up there, and there's a little thing you can click on that says notify me if you want to be notified of the live stream so that you can join in or whatever. And it'll have whatever your time zone is. It won't have mine. So you'll be able to see what time it is. But it's going to be pretty early in the morning for people in America. But, you know, I have to do them when I can do them. And so I'm planning for it to be 7 p.m. my time, which is like 6 a.m. Central Time, according to Tan Man. So, who wants to be there? So that's why I scheduled it at that time. Because he's like, well, this would be a good time for me. So I said, okay. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that tomorrow unless something happens that I can't. And as I always say, if I schedule something like that and anything were to happen that I have to cancel it, I will post it on my community page to say, hey, sorry y'all, I can't make it for this or whatever. But hopefully there won't be any reason why I shouldn't be able to, because I'm looking forward to it. Because I really enjoyed the last two live streams. The first one I did, I was not happy at all with the sound. The audio sounded absolutely wretched because there's no way to check your audio and stuff. When you're about to go live, it does not have you like in a separate little room that's, you know, before you go live, that allows you to check your camera, to check your audio, any of that. It does not let you do any of that before you go live. And so that entire live stream, the first one I ever did, sounded horrible because I had no idea that my audio sounded that way. So the second time I did it on the tablet instead of using my webcam and my Blue Yeti. So I'm just going to be using my tablet again, but I think I'm going to try having it set so I can watch it on my laptop, but record it, or, you know, be streaming from the tablet so I can read the chat, because apparently it's set up so dumb where if you're on a mobile doing a live stream, you cannot see the chat. I mean, it'll come up for just a second, you know, like a couple of seconds. So if you happen to look away and somebody puts something in the chat, you're going to miss it until somebody else puts something up that you happen to see. And then you're going to go, oh, somebody else was commenting, you know, 10 minutes ago or whatever. So, but anyway, I'm looking forward to it. It's just a casual hangout. That's all it is. It's just, you know, just talking about whatever anybody wants to talk about. Nothing in particular. You know, unless something happens between now and then that I'm just like, oh my gosh, I've got to talk about this. But at the moment, the plan is just to be, you know, casual chat, just saying hey and talking about whatever. But it's fun, I think. Hopefully everybody will enjoy it. Well, I hope more than just Tan Man shows up, but, you know, even if it's just him and I talking, that's okay too. I'm just looking forward to having a conversation with somebody. Because it'll be nice for a change. I mean, I talk to my cats all the time, and sometimes they respond, but they don't really, they're not very clear. I don't really understand half of what they say, so I understand it usually whenever Oscar's wanting his treats, so you know, that's pretty clear, but beyond that, I don't really know. But yeah, so today's not been all that exciting as usual. I'm not a very exciting person, unfortunately. I don't really have too much to do. Usually I'm here in my house most of the time, with the exception of going on errands. But I did pick up a couple of little things yesterday in the hopes that I can go one of these days soon to the beach. I got some stuff to do, like a little picnic. Now, I'm not sure at this point if I'm going to do a video for the ASMR channel at the beach, because I'm not sure what the beach is going to look like or how it's going to be right now. I think it's still in that time of year where it's like really crappy. So I'm not really sure I want to do a video down there, but I'm hoping that one of these days I can go down there and do a video for this channel as well as for that one. But I definitely want to wait until it's a beautiful morning, and you know, because I would go in the morning, have my coffee and all that stuff. But I thought about doing a picnic or something too. I don't know. I get ideas sometimes, and then later I'm like, I don't really know if that's going to work out, or I don't know, y'all. That's how my mind works, though. It's like I get ideas a lot, and I think, oh, well, this would be really fun, or that'd be really cool. And then I may get things for that idea, and then whenever I go to actually do it, it's like, I don't really think this is going to be like what I was hoping for. But I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm always playing with my hair, y'all. This is why I can't go get it cut, because I don't want it up to here. I really don't. I mean, that would eliminate all this that I get to twist and play with. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was funny because my sister sent me a message and said she's so glad that she can cut her own hair so she doesn't have to deal with that type of thing. And I'm like, I wish I could. I mean, I went to beauty college and everything, and it's like I cut other people's hair, but when it comes to my own, I'm so confused. You know, if I'm like looking in the mirror and I'm holding my hair up or something, I'm like trying to figure out which direction am I supposed to be cutting in, and it seems like no matter which way I try to do it, it's always the opposite of what I should have done, but then it's too late, and I'm going, oh God, that's not what I wanted to do. I cannot look in a mirror and try to do stuff like that. I just cannot. It just, my brain does not compute somehow. So, anyway. So, I don't know, y'all. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about again. I'm sorry. I'm not an exciting person, unfortunately. I mean, I know I said that, but it's just the truth. I mean, when you spend all your time alone and you do pretty much the same thing every day, you know, it can be a little difficult sometimes to talk about anything real thrilling. But I am hoping that one of these days soon I'm going to go out on a nice, decent bike ride, because I keep wanting to, but there's always something that prevents me from actually just going out and enjoying myself. Like I was trying to do that one day, and then that was when I got that call that my delivery was on its way to the house. I was like, oh no, because I was way in town. It's like, oh shoot. So I try not to go out and do things like that on days when I know I've got a delivery coming. And yes, I've got another one that's going to be coming. I actually ended up ordering this backpack thing that you put pets in so that you can wear them on your back instead of in a carrier, because I was thinking it would be nice to have one of those so that I can take, you know, when I go up and take Poppy and stuff, excuse me, when I take him up to the vet, sometimes, like the other day when I took him yesterday, when I took him in for his vaccines, I really needed to do a couple of things while I was out, but I'm not comfortable leaving him in that bike basket, even though I've got the bungee cord around it and stuff. I don't like leaving him in there because my fear is I'll go in to grab something in the shop and somebody will knock my bike over and he would tumble out or something, and I don't want that to happen. So they were really cheap. I was actually surprised at how cheap these things were on Lazada. So I just went ahead and got one because I thought that way, you know, I could even try taking him, you know, if he enjoys it. Oh God, here we go with the dogs. Sounds like there's some dogs fighting out there. I thought, you know, if he actually enjoys it, because he actually seemed to not mind that trip yesterday. He wasn't crying in there or anything. I think he kind of liked it. I thought, well, shoot, if I had that backpack, I could take him with me places sometimes, you know, maybe even take him to the beach or something. I've got a harness and a leash for cats. It's not the greatest in the world, but it's brand new. I never used it. I bought it for Lightning when he had his eye surgery, because I was trying to give him a little outdoor time since that's what he was used to, but he didn't want to walk in that thing. And I don't know if Poppy will either, but I thought, well, you know, you never know. If I've got the things to do it, I might try it at some point, taking him with me somewhere and, you know, hanging out with the cat. I don't know. Just to do something different. Maybe it would be exciting. I don't know. Get some video of him walking on the sand on the beach or something. That'd be kind of fun. But we'll just have to see. So anyway, I just edited some stuff because I got to talking and I'm like, what am I even saying? I wasn't really making a whole heck of a lot of sense, which doesn't surprise me. But I think what I was trying to really say was just that, you know, I don't have anything else exciting to say today, so I'm going to let y'all go so that you can go on and enjoy your day or do what you got to do. And thank you for being here. And please, y'all, I would love it if you're available to show up for my live stream tomorrow. I would love that. If you can't, that's okay, but it would be really cool if people would show up and hang out with me for a little while. I don't know how long it'll be. I guess it'll depend on, you know, who all shows up and how long they stay. So we'll just have to see what happens. But anyway, thank you all so much for being here. And I hope that you have a great day. And I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. Bye.